I'm feeling like I'm feeling like the greatest, the greatest, like the greatest, yeah. I ain't never asked for no favors, nah. You can take my name off the wait list, yeah. Ooh, feeling like the greatest.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, ABW Warrior here, coming back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be very informational, and we're going to try and make it nice, short, and sweet. But before I get to it, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy, ABW Warrior here. I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting me on my YouTube journey, all the way up until me getting monetized. You guys have been showing me a lot of support with your views, the likes, and the comments, all the real genuine support. I don't know if you figured it out or guessed it already, but my brand is Royalty Arms. Royalty Arms was founded last year in January of 2020. I wanted to come out with a brand that was unique and it was different and it had designs that's something that you would never see before. I know that I am one of the few two-way brands, let alone black-owned two-way brands, where you can customize your own shirt, where you can either have the United States flag or the African continent or the King coat of arms or the Queen coat of arms. I have a plethora of different designs. And this is one of them. This is actually one of my most popular shirts. The Racism is Not Patriotism shirt. As of right now, I have over 40 different designs in shirts. I even have masks. I have hats as well. I got some different kind of designs of hats coming. I even just got some patches in. And this is the Royalty Arms patch right here, which you can purchase on the website in the link below. If you really want to support me and support my channel, please head over to royaltyarmsllc.com, which has been at the link in the description below at the bottom of all of my videos recently. I almost forgot to mention, I also have shirts for women as well. I also have women's shirts. The majority of my shirts are unisex, but there are also shirts specifically for the women as well. I also have an Instagram for Royalty Arms LLC, at Royalty Arms LLC. And to be featured on IG and my website, if you bought a shirt, all you gotta do is wear it, take a picture of it, tag the brand at Royalty Arms LLC, and put the hashtag Royalty Arms Nation, and you will be featured on the website and the Instagram page. Also, if you subscribe to the website, you will have two very dope benefits of being a subscriber. You get to get a sneak peek at future merch that will be coming out before anyone else gets a look at it, and you will get monthly discounts in your email. Who doesn't like discounts, right? So guys, as I said before, if you really want to support me and support my channel, head over to Royalty Arms LLC, buy some merch, buy some patches, buy some hats, and most definitely subscribe to the website. I appreciate you guys' support in advance. I'm ABW Warrior here, checking out. Today's video is going to be mainly for new shooters. The new type of shooters I'm talking about are people who have maybe never fired a firearm, never purchased one, has never even been to a gun range, doesn't know what to expect when they get to a gun range, or the atmosphere about a gun range, or how to be safe inside of a gun range. This video is going to be about all the things a new shooter should know when it comes to being at a gun range. So I'm basically going to be talking about gun range etiquette and attire. Now to the new shooters. Now if you are an experienced shooter and you've been to a gun range before, this video probably isn't for you because you know about gun range etiquette and what to expect when going to a gun range. Now if you know any new shooters that have never been to the gun range, I suggest you show them this video so they know what to do and know what to expect and how to carry themselves. The first thing I'm going to talk about is what to wear to a gun range and why. Wearing the proper attire to a gun range is mainly for your safety, but also for others as well. Wearing shirts that are like this, a crew neck shirt. A crew neck shirt wraps around your neck so that when you are firing, right, when you are firing a handgun, or whether you're firing a rifle or whatever, right, or even a shotgun, but I would say mainly pistol, but like I said, any firearm at all. And as the casing ejects from the firearm, sometimes the casing, especially if you're in a bay where you are separately by yourself and there's walls on the side of you, a casing can eject, bounce off the wall, and fall right back to you. But with a crew neck, it will not drop inside your shirt and hang on to you and give you that nice hot burn or drop down your shirt, because those casings are hot. They are extremely hot. So if you just so happen to catch a casing due to not wearing the right attire, you will get burned, and you'll get some pain, not immense pain, but it'll feel like catch you by surprise, and you're immediately gonna want to address it. But at the same time, you can't address it with a firearm in your hand. I will give you a quick demonstration and a quick example. Okay, here's my firearm here. These are live rounds. Let's take those out. sure there's nothing in there. Empty mag well, empty chamber. And so, I got dummy rounds here, snap caps. Gonna put those in. So now I know that my firearm is completely safe. Now, if you are firing, right? You're firing, boom, 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 right? You're inside of the bay, the casing ejects, and it ends up falling somewhere right around here. If you do not have the correct or the right range attire, that casing can fall here, and you immediately feel that burn. You want to go, you're doing all this. With a hot firearm, when I say hot, I mean live rounds is still in the magazine and inside the chamber, correct? And you're gonna be just shaking around doing all this, while in the meantime you are waving a firearm dangerously, and there's people walking behind you. And when you are in a state of shock and all that, and your adrenaline's going, your muscles tense up, which means this finger right here, your trigger finger, will tense up and can find its way into the trigger guard and pull the trigger. There's a video that has been around and that's also circled on social media, and when it comes to, you know, firearms instructors and people that are into the Second Amendment, where there was an incident where a man, he was shooting at a gun range, hot casing fell inside his shirt, and he ended up trying to address it, you know, because like I said, the same thing we're doing, the same thing I was doing, and he ended up pulling the trigger and ended up shooting a RSO because he pulled the trigger, and he shot the RSO accidentally while the RSO was walking behind him. So that's why I believe it's important to wear round neck or crew neck shirts. I wouldn't necessarily say V-neck, because the V-neck gives you an opening to end up having a casing fall down the shirt. I would say wear pants. When I say pants, I mean, like, you know, you want to wear if you want to wear some joggers, you want to wear jeans, so it can protect any hot casings potentially falling on your legs. Even though a hot casing won't immediately stick to your leg, but in my personal opinion, wearing pants, joggers, anything that covers your whole leg is a much better option. Can you wear shorts if you want? Yes, if you choose to, ultimately, if you want. Ladies, if you want to wear leggings, you can. That protects your legs. And now, doubling back for the ladies, as far as shirts. Same thing I mentioned for everybody, but even for the males, but for ladies, crew necks, the tops that you guys like to look cute at the gun range and everything, where it shows the girls and everything else like that, you may not want to do that, because you are very likely to catch a casing and ends up falling in your top, and that hot casing will give your girls a nice memory of you being at the gun range. And it will be sore for a couple of days. Happened to my girlfriend before. She wore not a crew neck shirt. I think she wore a V-neck. She caught a hot casing falling inside her shirt. And I even told her prior to her even shooting, if you feel a hot casing drop onto you, you put that firearm down first. I know the initial reaction is to address that hot casing that you feel, but for your safety and for everyone else's safety that's around you, you have to just take a second and man up or even woman up and just put that firearm down. Then you address the hot casing and do what you need to do. Trust me, I've caught a couple of hot casings before, and as hot as those things are, I put the handgun down first, then I deal with the situation. I encourage you, please wear enclosed shoes like sneakers. Do not wear flip-flops. Do not wear sandals. Do not wear loafers, brothers. Guys, do not wear loafers. Do not wear sandals. Do not wear flip-flops. Same thing for the ladies as well. Wear enclosed shoes, because a hot casing can also as well fall in between the crevices of your slides or in your sandals or even your loafers, because brothers, people, I went to a range with a friend before. I believe he went to a range a couple of times, but not enough as much as I have. But he wore loafers, and he caught a hot casing in one of his loafers. And prime example. That's why I say do not wear open-toed shoes. Basically what I'm saying, do not wear any open-toed footwear. Always wear enclosed shoes. Also, you will see these things posted inside the gun range, probably most likely at the shooting bay. Follow, always follow, please, I repeat, always follow the 4 universal rules of firearm safety. Keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to fire. Do not point your firearm at anything you do not wish to destroy. Treat every firearm as if it is loaded. Know your target and what's beyond it. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire, and don't point your firearm at anything you do not wish to destroy mainly means when people want to take pictures with their firearm and all that, because this is their first time, so they want to show that in social media or show their friends that like, yo, went to the gun range, look what I was shooting. If you honestly, if you're going to do that, do it very safely. So, prime example, once before, I'm going to make sure you guys see it again. Dummy rounds, snap caps, and matter of fact, I know it's a snap cap in here, but snap cap in here, so put that one in there. So when people want to hold their phone and do things like this, like hold their phone and be like, yeah, but look at them, they're flagging their own hand. But do this, right? If they're stretching your phone all the way out here, okay, you're not flagging your hand, but you're flagging your arm when you point to the side like this. Or even when you're at the bay, right? You are potentially shooting someone in the next bay to you. Bullets can go through wood, they can. It's not a complete stop. It is cover, it is not, it is concealment, not cover. So, do not do that. If you're going to take a picture with your firearm, I suggest you get someone to take a picture for you. So you stand in front of the person, right? You hold your firearm down like this in the stool position, right? And let them take the picture. That's the simplest way possible. I believe you should do it. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked the video. It was very informational. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you think there's any other gun etiquette things that people should know when they're going to the gun range, drop them down in the comments. You never know who's probably going to watch this video and want to learn and want to see what you guys think in the comments. If you're an experienced shooter, share this with new shooters that you know so they can know what to expect and what to do when going to a gun range for the first time. All right, guys, your boy, Untitled Warrior here, signing off. You know what I always say, stay safe, stay vigilant. How we doing, everybody?
I'm feeling like the greatest, yeah, the greatest, yeah. I ain't never asked for no favors, nah. You can take my name off the wait list, yeah. Ooh, feeling like the greatest, ooh.